Good evening, Basketball Victoria fans, and welcome to Game 2 of Grand Final night here live in Horsham. It's a CBL Southwest Division. We've got the hometown ThinkWeb Horsham Hornets versus the Mount Gambier Lakers. My name is John Fitzgerald, and I'm joined by my trusty BFF, Rebecca McIntyre. How you doing tonight, Beck?
Good, thanks, John. How are you?
Very good. A few little hiccups, I suppose you could say, with the live stream, but we are live at the moment. Can't wait for this one to get underway. We have an absolutely packed crowd at the Hornets Nest tonight. There is not a free seat in the building, and as you can see over to the left of screen, the Rat Pack in the corner is going to be the talking point, I think, Beck.
They're definitely going to get rowdy. They're rowdy already, so they were extremely cheering well in the warm-up, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to put on, and it might potentially be the sideline performance of the night.
It could be. Look, anything could happen with the sixth man on the court, just about the Horsham crowd here. These two teams go into the contest both winning 13 games and losing 3 on the season. The Hornets took the Chocolates over in Mount Gambier earlier in the year, and then they came back and won in Horsham in front of this crowd. So they couldn't have a better matchup, Beck, for the grand final.
Oh, and it couldn't be more even with fours and against and all of those things. So, yeah, we've been looking forward to this one all season and can't wait to see how it pans out.
That's it. We had the big intros earlier, the lights off, the spotlight was going as we introduced the players. As the Hornets will start off here with the trusty starting lineup. Max and Cody Bryan, Ozzie McKenzie, Matt Brown and Mitch Martin out there.
Absolutely, and, you know, looking forward to seeing what Mitch has got tonight. He's been coming back into form just at the right time of the season.
Matt Brown gets the first look and he's off the mark, but gets the second chance points to go. And you can hear that crowd already playing a factor. That's going to be all night. Big challenge for the Mount Gambier boys.
I think we just have to remember it's a 4-quarter game, but come the last quarter, it's going to make a big difference.
Massive. That's
and
a big
Uzi,
move there.
He's the one that come out last week and had a massive game as well.
We were talking about him off camera, actually. Had a huge game last week against Warrnambool. That's the thing with this Mount Gambier team. They're just strong across the board. All 9 players out there play at a high level, so the depth might come into it later, Beck, I think.
Yeah, look, and I mean, Horsham aren't going to be able to let them have a second chance in offense. We need to box out and get those boards because you can't let Mount Gambier have another look at it.
That's exactly right.
Daly's looking to be involved early.
Oh, yeah, and he will be too. Tense start for both teams, but a few All-Star 5 members on the court too, Beck, from this season.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw the same thing with in the women's game as well. There was obviously a lot of All-Star 5s out there on the floor. So, yeah, it's always good to see.
Interesting sort of move there by Mitch Martin early. That
was an interesting one.
Straight off ESPN, that one.
And who got called for the foul there? Was that on Daly?
I didn't catch that. That's an interesting...
no. Okay, hang on.
Actually, not sure what happened there, but looked like an interesting full-court play by the Lakers they were setting up.
It was throw off the backboard, and then it was rebounded. I'm not really quite sure what we're called here.
There was a foul call there on Uzi at the end.
Number 12, yeah.
I reckon Mitch Martin's going to want to get on the board early, Beck, to get the crowd fired up and get himself going.
Yeah, interesting. We've got Daly on Mitch as a matchup, which is going to pay to be an interesting one as the game goes on. And we've got Toby playing on Ozzie. So 2 really big matchups that are going to make a difference in this game.
Yeah, these teams actually match up pretty well. The Hornets come away with there.
Don't they?
Look to get on the fast break.
Interesting to see who's going to step up and take Cody out, though, because he's literally been in the best form of his career.
That's what we need. That's off the mark there, Mitch Martin. That's a heat check. But, yeah, Cody Bryan now back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards for the Southwest Conference.
Yeah, look, and I think probably potentially unlucky to have been in that All-Star 5. He's been instrumental to the Hornets this season.
Big time, and he's really stepped up when it's counted. It's a nice move there. Toby DeWitt, he's another one that can score big in these games, Beck.
And if you've got Cody jumping at you, how tall's Cody? 6'5", and he's jumping up in front of you, you still make it. Oh, nice pick and roll.
Beautiful move. Matt Brown into the game early.
Nathan Brown is going. Oh, unlucky foul.
And I've heard Matt Brown, he's up first thing tomorrow morning. He's off to the Army, Beck.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Yeah, that'll be an
one.
interesting call-up if there's not potentially too much sleep tonight.
Oh, no, that will be very interesting in the morning. And the timeout called by the Lakers early just to settle this thing down. And, of course, this will be the last time we see Damien Scurry on the court. Hopefully he gets on at some stage, but a big loss to the program there.
Yeah, look, I mean, I was talking to him earlier and, you know, he's such an amazing gentleman of the game and, you know, I think he's ready and he feels that this is his time and, you know, it's really special for him to have his kids and his family to be able to see him play and, you know, hopefully to be a part of another championship team. I mean, what a way to have such a veteran of our program have a send-off.
Yeah, the word that comes to mind is legacy with Damien Scurry, really. He's been around the program for so long, and a lot of people come in here just to see him play, and played at a very high level for a long time. He started a few games this year and last year, and he's just an all-and-out superstar, and, it'd be a big shame to see him go, but time to pass the mantle over, I suppose, to someone else.
Yeah, and look, it'll be good to see him potentially come into the junior program and help out. He's been doing a bit of helping out with coaching and, you know, he can part on some of that knowledge that he's had and, you know, and help, you know, bring through that next generation of little Hornets that we've got. You know, it's going to be really special for him to watch his kids and, you know, be a part of that type of his life now, so.
It's exciting, and you sort of touch on the youth there, and you can see over on the extended bench with Archie Ellis, Brody Tepper, Archie Elliott and Toby Lakin all sitting there. You know, they'll be biting at it for next season, and just having veterans like that around the program just helps to grow.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, like, it's fortunate that we've always had such great numbers in our men's. Oh, nice move from Moosey there.
There he is.
Good boxing out by the deep end.
Great team. Tom Daly's going to try and pick the pocket, but they'll be off the foot.
Yeah, it's exciting for the boy Hornets to be able to have that, you know, that such great amount of numbers coming through and, you know, to see all of those kids. What an experience for them to be a part of this tonight.
Yeah, big time. He's Aussie McKenzie. Going to want to get him involved early as well.
Looking to open his account there.
He put a lot of points on the board very quickly, and that's off the mark. Yeah. But we're sort of talking earlier. I think the defensive end is probably where these teams are going to be winning the game potentially, both offensive powerhouses, but the other end of the court's the key.
And interesting, we've decided to match up with Cody on DeWitt down the other end. So where he's picking up Mitch down their end. So that's interesting change there with those players.
Yeah, interesting tactics from both coaches. Here's Mitch Martin. This will get the crowd up and about. Off the mark there, but
unlucky.
They just need one of those to drop, I reckon, to set this place alight.
Oh, yeah, goodness. It's going to erupt.
That's an offensive foul called. That got the crowd up and about.
That got Scotty up. He was up and about on the sideline. He liked the call.
He did, looking very snazzy with those
and there's a flop warning, I think. With that as well, we've got a flop warning.
Interesting, that's very early in the game too, but...
So charge and a flop warning at the same time there, I think.
Interesting call. Definitely let us know if you're tuning in, where you're watching from, and throw a few comments in there. We'll try and keep an eye on it throughout the game.
Absolutely.
Nathan Hardingham. Noah, where are you? Missing you? He's definitely over there. You'll see him with
He's over in the left. You're looking that big crowd in the left.
We call it the lounge, I think, just to make it sound less violent. But Noah's the one with the jumper tied around his neck, looking very dapper.
Yeah, the VIP lounge. In
the VIP lounge. Too easy there. Burkfield,
yeah.
Another high scorer.
We're going to have to stop him tonight. He can't have 20 or 30, otherwise the Hornets are going to be in trouble.
Not at all. Hot start is 6-all, 5 minutes still to play. Nice feed there, Max Bryant for two. The boys are up and about.
John, how they're having to come in and just take those like short twos, isn't it? That they're not being able to get to the basket or make the threes. So obviously what they've decided they'll take.
There's one at the other end there. Nice little flip in.
I think there's a bit of miscommunication on the switch of the pick and roll there, wasn't it? I don't know whether they were switching or what they were doing.
Duncan Reed gets it to go, but there's some big athletes on that Mount Gambier side. If you're getting in down low like this, you're going to... That's a tough shot.
Oh, unlucky there.
No call, and Mount Gambier comes back the other way just as quick.
Steal.
Here we go.
Steal.
Aussie McKenzie opens his account. 2 points are good. There's Burkfield again. That's a quick response.
He's on a bit of a run now. It's a 4-point run. We need to kind of...
Yeah. 10-all. 4 minutes 43 to play. Great game so far.
I think this is going to be how it's going to be all game.
Can't be affording those turnovers.
It's going to be close. Now Gambier look to sub in. They're subbing in Ben Young.
Just ticked over 100 watches on the stream too. Thank you everybody for jumping on board.
And who are we taking? Oh, yep, DeWitt's going to come out for a break. Toby's coming out there for a rest.
I dare say these boys will be a little bit like the Portland girls we saw in the previous game, where you're subbing in and out like players, and you're really not missing much off the bench.
Nah, exactly. We'll talk about that. Portland had a fantastic win in the women's there.
Excellent.
And, brought home the trophy, which is good to have it in Victoria.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, we'll go the Vicks for sure. Go the Big V.
We were barracking for the Vicks. I'm on the Vic bandwagon this week.
There we go. I'm down with that one. So, yeah, great win by the Portland girls early. And here's Tom Daly.
That was unlucky to nearly be a foul after
just about.
the shot there, Max.
Scotty's asking about the flop warning, but play continues. There's a call on Birkenfield, and not the guy you want to be hacking. Scotty's lost his cool already. Gosh,
yeah,
6 minutes in, that must be some sort of record.
Yeah, that is. No, he's asking the question, which is a warranted question.
He's more than welcome to.
Maybe he didn't get the response he liked, though.
That doesn't look like it. Max Bryan on Tom Daly here. Oh, so
just really a two-man game there,
That's
isn't it?
a lovely look.
We're going to have to stop that Birkfield-Daly combination, because that's going to hurt us if we don't fix that.
It doesn't miss many of them. As you said before, it's the defence that's going to win the game here.
Absolutely. And look, they've got powerhouses both ends. Both teams' capacity to score is massive. So, the difference is going to be who can stop it.
That's exactly right.
Three-pointer for Max Bryan.
That's
unlucky.
Off the mark there, and that'll be a Mount Gambier ball with it. Yeah. And it's also the depth off the bench too, I reckon, Beck. Like, there's a few players that will come in and play a role for the Hornets, but the depth of the Mount Gambier side is very impressive as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've only got 9 over there, but, pretty similar. Obviously, all played a lot through the season, where Horsham probably hasn't rotated their 5 as deeply. So, interesting to see how that's going to service at the end.
That's right. It'll be definitely a telling factor at the end. That's a nice defensive play by Matt Brown, and a foul called in front of the lounge.
Yeah, the lounge is up and about.
Up and about.
If you're watching that, Nathan, that's Noah, front leading the lounge.
That's it. He's kind of sitting there in the middle with all of his subjects around him a little bit.
I think the Portland boys are actually having a bit of a watch party back in Portland, I have heard, and I got some nice photos sent to me earlier, so thanks for that, Hayden. Big shout out.
Fantastic.
I hope you boys are having a great night.
Yeah, definitely enjoy. I hope you're enjoying the stream. That's almost a clutch defensive play there.
It was good you girls could bring home the trophy for them.
Yeah, it was a great win.
They can celebrate with the girls.
Certainly can. It was a great win by the Portland Coasters girls earlier on. And it's that, Liv and I were talking the whole game back, it was just that press they run. They put the pressure on. They take their shots. They hit their threes. It's just they play a very good game of basketball.
Yeah, they do. And they've got depth too. Lots of depth.
Incredible depth. There's Matt Lovell underneath.
Someone's got to grab that.
Oh, they're raffling it off. Here's Mitch Martin. This one's got to go in. Oh, it's good!
And that's erupted the stadium.
He needed that one.
Well, that's going to open up his confidence, which is good, because the Hornets need him to be on fire tonight. Captain Mitch to bring him home.
He's due for a big game too, like a really big game.
Absolutely. Nice low block move there from Uzi. Owen Hewen over in the corners here in the house, and he'd be proud to see that.
Very impressed.
Loves a good low block move.
So the Hornets up by 1 here. Aussie McKenzie's going to take a deep 3 and off the mark. And these Mount Gambier boys do rebound the ball well, and they get moving. Look at them go.
He's doing it both ends of the floor at the moment, Uzi.
Off the mark there. Matt Lovell's trying to clean it up. Comes away with it.
Well, they should be a bit more settled now. We've nearly got through the first quarter, so you think the nerves might be a little bit run out.
Just a little bit. There's a lovely behind the back.
Behind the back.
The veterans move. The lounge is up.
The bench is up. Everyone's up.
The bench is up. Matty Lovell, he's been doing that for 30 years.
The atmosphere is insane in here tonight, isn't it, Fitzy?
That's so good. That's an offensive foul call. That'll be on Toby DeWitt. He's not happy
with that.
He's not happy at all.
That's going to be... Is that 2 or 1? Or they've already put that up?
They might have already put that one up.
He's going to go and sit now for a bit. He's still not happy.
No, he's not happy at all, is he? He's not a happy customer.
Aussie comes out for a break.
Good time for a spell there.
Just to keep him for the last. We need to give them that chance when they can.
Damien Scurry's checked in. Oh, Cody stood on the ball just about, and here's Birkenfield back the other way. It's a nice finish.
I reckon
That's
he's
a
probably
high
got 8
finish.
points already. It'll be interesting to have a look at them.
Just an old school baller, isn't he? Beck gets it done. Mid-range layups, just the simple stuff.
Absolutely.
Does it very well.
He's so good.
Up to 8 points now.
He just goes about his business. He doesn't do anything other than just get the job done.
Get it done.
Yeah.
His level underneath. That's a nice move.
Nice to see Matt come in off the bench and impact straight away. It's
Straight
just
away.
that youth and that he's got with him, his experience. Like it mixes well
good
when
mix.
we need that bit of experience out
And,
there.
the thing about Matt Lovell, and I've said this a few times this season, is when you're scouting Horsham, you're looking at Cody, you're looking at Ozzy, you're looking at Mitch, and then Lovell's out there doing his thing. And he's such a smart player. He's got the fadeaway, and they just don't scout him. And he'll shoot his 10 points when it matters.
Yep, and he's
Just gets it done.
passing. Like he can find the open player.
Yep.
Which is so important in our team.
Absolutely, and as we've sort of been speaking there, Ozzy McKenzie has gone into the change room there with trainer Rock Bettison to, I'm guessing, get his ankle re-strapped. Hopefully he's okay.
Hopefully there's no problem there. Mitch is going to have a shot.
Deep three. There's a foul on the rebound here. It's going to be a Mount Gambier ball.
It's a foul on Scuzza.
On Scurry, I'm guessing. Looks like he'll
Number 8.
go onto the score sheet.
Yeah, so DeWitt does have 2, John, up there. I've just seen that being ticked over, so that is
too.
why he's gone to the bench.
Definitely not a part of their plans.
No,
that's
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
be to have him on 2 fouls early. And that matters, doesn't it? You know, if you do have to take that time out to sit where you wouldn't
That's
normally
right.
sit.
And then if you sub him in the second quarter, he gets that third one. It just changes the game completely.
Absolutely.
Nice ball moving there by the Lakers. That's a nice little mid-ranger.
And
Uzi under the...
Uzi, oh, wow. There's 3 of our guys in there.
That's it. There's Birkenfield again, and that's a lucky break there for the Hornets. Cody Bryant's fighting for the
that's a
rebound.
great rebound.
A little bit of toughness we need to see in these boys. And the Hornets have got the 3-point lead, 15 seconds left. Mitch looks like he's going to slow it down for the last shot. Passes it off. Max Bryant. He's all open. Can't get it to go. 5 seconds left for the Lakers to find a shot. Full court pass.
What a
That's
pass.
a beautiful
What a
pass there.
Oh,
Jack
jeez.
Wilkinson.
Want to see that on replay.
That is a dagger in the heart of the Hornets there, but what an opening quarter. The Hornets will go in 1-point leaders, Beck. What a great start to the game.
Oh, that pass was exceptional from Birkfield.
Tell
He
you
saw
what.
it before the person running saw it. But anyway, that was great.
The guts to even throw the pass, I would have just thrown the ball out of court, but that's a hell of an opening quarter, and a few things for both coaches to talk over. Very tight start, and looking over the score sheet, Beck, it's fairly even other than Simon Birkenfield out there on 8 points.
Yeah, look, and I mean, Matty Brown, he's come out and he's put 6 on the board in the first quarter. That's, that's really good for us, because if we can get him scoring, 20 points, and then our actual big scorers come in, then we're really going to have a little bit more options.
Yeah, another guy that often gets left off the scout, isn't he, Matt Brown? I think it's been a couple of games he's had close to 30 points this season, and he's very good inside. Just get the ball into him and let him go to work and fights for the second chance points. But yeah, you got to hand it to Mount Gambier. Like, this is a very intimidating crowd to come out and play in front of, and they've been able to match it so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's exciting just to be here. I mean, Mount Gambier, as we talked about, were, they had the championship title last year, so they're looking to go back-to-back here. There's, there's a lot that our Horsham boys are playing for with Scuzzer's last game, so, it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how this second quarter. We'll see if the game opens up a little bit. It's been quite a tight contest so far, and keep those comments coming through. We've got a few rolling in.
Just catching up on the live stream comments.
I can imagine the bar at Portland will be packed tonight, and hopefully welcoming the girls home in a couple of hours.
Absolutely. I think they had a job. I did give them a heads up, Hayden, that they had a little bit of work to do if they wanted to be at the same level as you boys when they rocked back to Portland. So that was a challenge they were willing to accept.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I would take that too. We're about to get underway in the second quarter.
Well, I think DeWitt would be looking forward to make sure he doesn't get another foul here, because that will be quite interesting if he has to sit in this quarter here.
Yep, they're throwing him out there to start the game. Oh, these open three. You can't be letting him have those.
Just that miscommunication there on the screen, Fitzy. I don't know whether, Scuzzer's kind of dropping off. We're not really switching.
Well, we talked about it a bit, don't we, with our girls?
Yeah,
just how we
leaving
defend
that
the screen.
shooter open.
Tom Dale, that's way off the mark, and
Didn't even hit the backboard, did it?
John Locke couldn't pull that one in. But gee, they've let a few open shots go there to start the second quarter. You just don't want that.
Yeah, look, the thing is, you can't afford for Daly to get hot because that's
Good luck.
Good luck trying to stop him.
Aussie McKenzie's come back out from the locker room. Looks like it might actually be a knee over there. He's stretching.
Yeah, okay.
He's stretching on the ground, so we'll keep an eye on
Let's hope,
that.
fingers crossed, he's going to be able to come back out.
Max Bryan looking to do it all himself. Nice feed. Matt Lovell, mid-range. You won't miss that.
Oh,
Except this time.
That one time.
That one time.
Now, Gambier looking to push the ball at the floor really quickly here, try and get down before the Hornets actually set their defence up.
It has to be a part of their game, I reckon, Beck, is just to get the ball up the court quick.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just getting into that, pick and roll action with Uzi and Daly.
Off the mark there.
Shooting hasn't been really great to start, has it?
Off the mark, but they have had a few open threes to have
lots
a go
of opportunity.
at. As I look over there, the lounge has grown, I think. Got a few more standing in the corner there.
I feel like they're recruiting.
Oh, that's a nice move. Mitch Martin.
Yeah. That's what we see from our captain, Mitch
They're
Martin.
all up and about.
Yeah, Cody's just got a steal
and
here.
Cody, Defensive Player of the Year. And the ball's come back just as quick. Oh.
That was what we call a shot fake.
Yeah. There's not much offense. I think it's just get the ball to Mitch while he's on. Drives into three. And that's a foul hold, it looks like. That'll be on Sean Locke, I'm assuming. No.
12, Uzi.
On Uzi.
It's going to put him on two as well.
Yeah, we'll put him on two. That's not part of the Lakers' plans here.
I think that, Scotty would have had that in his game plan to attack them early to get a couple of the, good players in foul trouble there. Aussie McKenzie's coming back onto the floor, so that's good. It's really good to see.
Test out that knee. Hopefully there's nothing too serious. And they get another guy that we just need to get fired up out there.
Absolutely. Shoot.
Oh, they're giving him
open.
room.
It's like literally, they're just testing him to shoot that, aren't they?
Scout on Max Bryan to let him shoot.
Literally drive a truck through that.
I could have hit that. Anyway, that's a coast-to-coast by DeWitt.
Burkfield.
Burkfield
and
underneath.
he cleans up, honestly. Someone's got to stop this man. That's 10 points.
Old school baller, he just gets it done.
Yeah.
He's the
one percenters.
He's wearing Brooks. He's not even wearing the Nikes.
He just gets it done. And they're pushing him to shoot.
There it is. In his face, too.
So we might pick him up now.
They might pick him up just that little bit.
That one more step closer.
A little bit closer. There's Burkfield. Don't let him have that. That's lucky break there from the Hornets. Again, another open three-pointer.
Yeah.
4 points up here. Still 7.5 minutes to play in the second.
He's going to. He had the space again. And he's going to go this
Two
time.
in a row.
Oh,
it's off the mark.
Just a little bit of confusion there late in that offensive set, wasn't there? I'm not sure what we were kind of in.
Daly pulled up for two. That's automatic for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, not a lot of flow to the offense of the Hornets just yet, I don't think. Beck not getting through a lot of plays, just sort of trying to feel the game out. It's very close early still. Yeah,
look, and they know this is a four-quarter game. They're going to have to play each quarter as it comes and not get ahead of themselves. So, stick to their game plan, what's worked for them all season.
Thrown up another one. Lovell makes good position under there. We can't get the ball, and the Lakers coming back in a flash. There's Tom Daly off the mark. No call. Great D by the Hornets, boys. Mitch Martin can't quite get through, and there's a slip there. I think Uzi's gone down and may have hit his head.
Okay? He's hurt himself.
He may have hit his head, and that's Matt Lovell, little turnaround. So we're going to get a sub, I'm assuming, but I think that's a head knock, I feel.
He's a bit,
he's not well. That's definitely a head knock.
Yeah, that's
that could be game changing. That one.
Potentially, he actually is quite potentially concussed here.
Yeah, looks like we'll get some attention on the floor. That's a referee's timeout.
Referee.
Get a few people to check him out. Hopefully he's doing okay. Cause I thought that he hit his head there and he didn't get up. So we'll see what happens there with. Braden Usi, we've been singing his praises. He was awesome last week.
If he has to leave, that's a big loss to Mount Gambier.
Especially for their starting centre.
He's been getting it done both ends of the floor. He's probably had 10 boards so far.
Yeah, but I'd say that concussion policy will fire up here and we may not see him for the rest of the game. You got the comment there from Jack Haggard. That's a great call. Burke will have 40 in sneakers. I'll tell you what, he's my favourite non-Horsham player.
Well, I'll tell you
love
what,
it.
he's on track for 40 because he's already got 12 or 14.
I just love the way he goes about old school. It's mid-range, it's layups. It's just, there's nothing flashy. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. It's just fantastic.
He's absolutely, he's great to watch. I'm the same. I love how he goes about it.
He's going to have a little break in the game here, and we'll get the court wipers out just to tidy up there, and a bit of ice has been run over to the Gambier bench, I think.
Yeah,
but
well, let's just hope and have a big send out to him and hope he's okay.
Hope he's
there.
okay. He's up and standing at the moment, so he may not know where he is the only thing, but hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, big loss to that team, both in stature and in impact as well.
Yeah.
For the big man. This could open up things, especially if Aussie McKenzie's not 100%, might be a bit of a harder matchup for him. So
yeah, look, I mean, that if that's kind of one from one in a sense. But a big shout out to Carly Martin, who's our CBL director, and all the work that her and her committee have done in the last 3 weeks in preparation for tonight.
Good timing to mention
effort.
her as she steps on the back of our chair.
Yep. She deserves the credit. First time in the role, and she's stepped up and probably wasn't planning on hosting a grand final in her first year, but has done an exceptional job.
That's how we do it at Horsham basketball.
Absolutely.
Done a marvellous job. All the volunteers and everyone's helped out. Been a big week getting ready for this game, and it's a privilege to host the grand final once again.
Absolutely. And we pride ourselves on getting it right, don't we?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Burkefield, here he goes in the sneakers.
Ooh, what the sneakers.
I reckon he is literally on about, 15 points?
Tell you what, those sneakers might go to auction after this game. I've put a sneaky bid in.
Absolutely.
Might throw them into the crowd.
They are going to go for a lot of money.
Someone's got a man up on him because he's already double digits.
And DeWitt with the steal from behind Aussie. We're really going to have to just get out of this little bit of a slump here. I think we don't want this break to hurt us, as in Horsham.
Yeah, it's 24-23. Still the Hornets up, but you feel like Mount Gambier is starting to build a little bit of momentum. Here's Tom Daly with a little step back, and
he likes that shot, doesn't he?
Loves it. He's been off the mark a little bit so far.
Yeah, not looking forward to when that eye goes in.
No. He can light up very quickly. Oh, Matt Brown's just on his own at the back there, and 3 in the key.
Oh, 3 seconds.
Unlucky call
you
there.
You forget that's a rule still.
Well, during the women's game, Liv and I were kind of playing a little bit of basketball bingo. We had a travel, we had a double dribble, we had everything going on. So we might have to do a bit the same here. We've already had a few uncanny calls, you could say.
Yeah. Well, just ones you don't normally see.
No.
Burkefield's gone for a well-deserved rest over there.
Yeah, I reckon tighten up those sneakers a little bit for the rest of this one.
Ready to come back out?
5 minutes to go. Hornets still up by 1.
That pick and roll, that's just been opened up completely. We've got to play some defense on that.
Sean Locke, you mentioned him before the game. He's one you've got to watch out for.
Just completely crossover dribble, had no one on him, straight to the basket.
No, they're not even looking at the ring there. There was an open 3. Nice defense under there. That's a
foul on yeah. That's a foul on Reed.
Duncan Reed, that's his first. Matt Brown's just given up the 3. Just shoot it. There we go.
They forced him to shoot and it didn't work in their favour.
That's so good. Right in front of the lounge.
Do you think the scout on that is just to let them shoot?
I think the scout on everyone's been to let them shoot.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Just no defence at all.
No, not at all. He's Ben Young. That's a tough move, but no call.
And Brownie there on the split line. Great work on the rotation defence.
Big full court pass.
That's the best kind of basketball.
Nice work by the boys there. They worked it out. Gets
when
it to
the Hornets
go.
Push the ball up the floor. They open it up. The athleticism really starts to kick in. You've got Cody Bryan sprinting down. It's good to watch. Just that bit of collapse there in the corner.
That's the thing. Once these boys get moving, they're so hard to stop. Because all the big guys can run. They're all athletic. When you got Matt Brown shooting threes, anything can happen. Here he is on cue, open. The Hornets get out to a 6-point lead, which will be their highest of the game.
Great shot fake from the captain. Draws the defence in, kicks it over to Maddie. So nice little lead the Hornets have taken now, Fitzy.
They have, yeah. As I said, it's the largest of the game, and looks like the guys are going to chat it over the score bench there, but Like I said earlier, it's the sixth man of this crowd at the packed out MG Field Hornets nest. There's not a spare seat in the building. It's like the banter's started to pick up in the chat there. Keep it coming in. Up to 155 watches on the game too. Yeah, the vibes are pretty high in this one, Beck. It's absolutely full crowd. It's going to be a long night, I think, either way.
Yeah, I wonder if Carly's giving them a talking to over there in the lounge.
Yeah, it looks like the lounge is...
she might be getting a little bit.
Being wrangled in there. It's,
she's over there
here we
asserting her authority as the CBL director.
And she's asking, is she getting a bribe? Is that what that is?
I think they're trying. Yeah, they're definitely trying to bribe her.
Oh, no, I think what might be going on is to stop them from walking to the bar, because you can see Paul Carraher's over there from the weekly advertiser. He's getting amongst the lounge. She might be taking drink orders, I think. That's all it is.
Maybe she's taking drink orders. I doubt it.
Oh, you got to love it, don't you?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Gambier is going to do here, Fitzy, because they need to pull something out. They've got to come back. Well, Burkefield's back on. That's a good start.
Burkefield's back on, but they have missed quite a few of those open threes. The Hornets will let them have it, and they haven't been able to defend the pick and roll. But Ryan Fitz's entered the game for his first minutes as well.
Good.
He'll be 100% intensity.
Yep.
Straight to Daly too.
And you know what?
There's Toby to Witt.
It's just such a special moment for Ryan to be out there on the floor as a junior coming through our whole Hornet program. He coaches one of our squads. He's Young Citizen of the Year. He's
the
Horsham
Rural City Council Young Citizen of the Year out there, number 10, Ryan Fitzner. He does it all. Right on cue.
You know, for him to get some minutes early in the game, that'll give him his confidence to go back out there when he needs to.
Well-deserved minutes too. Like you said before, a lot of the guys out here, actually pretty much all of them, have gone all the way through the junior program into our senior ranks, and it's great to see them having a chance at this grand final.
And it's just amazing that they still want to be here and contribute back to the association.
And
he put some points on the board.
Right on cue.
Well done, Ryan.
Young Citizen of the Year for 2.
Oh, he'll remember that. That's pretty special.
I'll remember that as well. That was just
we all will, right?
Burkfield with the fumble. And Hornets up by 6 now, and this is going to be... Well, it wouldn't have been good for the Lakers if that had gone in.
No, that would have not been good at all. Looks like Daly's just going to take them all on himself. He's been not quite hitting them as he probably normally would, has he?
A little bit of added pressure this weekend, but yeah, he's been a little bit off the mark tonight. Mismatch there, Cody Bryant on Burkfield.
Great pass. Brownie just puts himself in the right position every time, doesn't he?
He certainly does. That's just easy points for Matt Brown.
No, the Hornets come out to an 8-point lead.
This is the guy. If Tom Daly gets fired up, it could change the game, but...
As long as you got him and Burkfield on the floor...
There it is. That's hard to match up on.
You can't be counting your chickens.
They're definitely not going away.
No, absolutely.
It's too easy, Cody Bryant.
Where's the defense?
The lounge loves
it. Yeah.
We just wish he had dunked it, but anyway.
Yeah, I know. Next
Daly,
time.
Easy. That's just too good. Back the other way.
There's a defense out there at the moment. I'm not sure.
What's defense?
We'll see. A minute and a half to go.
Hornets up by 6.
Oh, step back 3, Cody. Don't mind.
Again, Cody Bryant.
I mean, I don't know about you, Fitzy, but I'm absolutely loving this display from Cody Bryant.
This is just fantastic.
We don't have favourites. Yes, we do.
Oh,
and
we might.
It's Cody Bryant.
We might a little bit. That was just too easy. Too easy.
And unlucky DeWitt, the other end, is going to do the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they saw his Defensive Player of the Year award and thought he doesn't play at the other end. Who knows?
Absolutely. He's showing that tonight, hasn't he?
2 easy baskets to Cody Bryant there.
And Matt Brown
same
in
again.
the right spot every time.
Rinse and repeat, Matt Brown.
And the Hornets go out to a 10-point lead here. This is the biggest lead of the game.
He goes Daly against 3 and he draws a foul.
I'd like to see that split line there a little bit earlier.
Yeah, especially with 3 of them at the ball. But only the second foul for this quarter. Refs have let them play.
44 seconds to go.
Max Brown will check back into the game. But yeah, 45 seconds ago, the Hornets have all of a sudden got out to a 10-point lead. And you'd have to think that with Uzi off, Beck, it's probably shaking things up a little bit for the Lakers.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's not nice to see any time your teammate go down, but then if he's especially not able to come back in, it's a big hole in their team. Mitch has come to play tonight, though, which is nice to
has.
see. And he's not only what he's doing on the scoreboard, he's facilitating beautifully. Like,
Yeah,
his
he
assists in there to Brown has been great.
Like I said, he's due for a big game. That's a heat check, Aussie McKenzie, just off the mark. Oh, nice move there. That's Block, and Daly doesn't get the foul called. Last shot here, 10 seconds. It's 5 on the shot clock. Step back, Aussie McKenzie to end the quarter.
Oh, unlucky.
That's off. Toby DeWitt's going to have time to get a shot up here. And they've just run out of time, and that'll do it for the first half. The Hornets setting the tone early out to a 9-point lead, 41-33. And Beck, that last couple of minutes by the Hornets was outstanding.
Absolutely. They just really put the pedal down and just went out and just drew that lead out. So, look, I mean, I'd probably want to be 18 points up if we were trying to, feel a bit comfortable. But you know what? 8 points is nothing, especially with the firepower that Mount Gambier have got. So, yeah, going to pay to be a pretty nice last half.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes and we'll start the second half.
Oh, that's not a good start.
Oh, we're back for that third quarter, and it's a quick start by the Lakers.
Looks like Gambier have come back to play after the break.
That's it. They had a very big chat over on court too, and we have got confirmation that Usi is out for the game, so could change things there for the Lakers. Matt Brown, no foul called. A quick start, what the Lakers wanted.
Yeah, 4 points to the Lakers straight out of the belt. And then it was a 4-point game, Fitzy.
That 8-point lead's just disappeared, so we're not even a minute in yet.
We've got to get ready, start to play some defense, Hornets.
The court announcer's got to get them all fired up on D.
Interesting, DeWitt's gone to Aussie.
Especially with those 2 fouls, that's a big call.
Daly's on Mitch.
Oh!
Open the bank.
The bank is open.
And Bergfield and Max are having a bit of a laugh there as they're running back down the
I love it.
court.
Here's one back the other way.
He's going to maybe
Bergfield.
go 1 from 1.
Oh, right in front of the lounge too, which is going to be a factor in the second half.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to make a difference when Matt Gambier's shooting foul shots down there. It's definitely going to be some Hungry Jack's chance, I reckon.
Dear. Yeah, that's what you get when you come to Horsham, that's for sure.
I see Bergfield's got to carry a hand now to the shot.
Yeah, he does. He learnt from earlier, and there'll be a Mount Gambier ball. Matt Brown not happy.
The second lounge over to the right wasn't happy either.
Yeah, the mini lounge. Nice ball movement here, and there's an open, almost open 3.
Oh, we've got to stop that rebound. We're going to have to box out here.
There's Bergfield again.
He is just... He's game MVP so far, isn't he?
Just about.
Seriously, for both teams.
He's up to 17 points already, Daly with 8.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's now only a 5-point lead to the Hornets. 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes to play. And Max has dribbled that out.
To go again.
He's dribbled that out of court, has he? It's Mount Gambier ball.
I think it bounced off his leg from here, but it's hard to be sure.
Here's Daly. He's the man that they need to get fired up in the second half. Nice move there. That's an offensive foul called on Sean Locke. The photographer lying on the ground over there would have had a beautiful shot. That one, he might need help getting up.
He's definitely committed to the cause, isn't he? He's doing a great job.
He certainly is. That's definitely dedication.
Can't wait to see those photos that he's taking there. That would have been a ripper.
I reckon. Again, that's in front of the lounge, which has grown as the game's gone on. There's actually a couple of sweaters over shoulders down their back. That might be the look of the season.
I think it is. Looks like Noah Brennan's starting a new look, a new trend. Oh, steal from DeWitt. Oh, steal back from Max.
Back. Oh. Aussie McKenzie, that's a tough move. Doesn't go.
Oh, Brownie.
Oh, Brownie should have looked at that.
Opened right up. He's going to take the 2.
Mid-range.
Nice little shot. Brownie, he's got about 14.
He's on fire. Bit of pressure on the referees down at that end of the court too.
Oh yeah, hopefully the lounge is keeping it clean down there.
Matt Brown's up to 17. Him and Bergfield lead the way, 17 apiece.
Wow, Brownie, game of his life.
And last game before he heads off to the army in the morning.
And what do you reckon? No sleep, straight in?
Straight into it, why not?
Yeah,
why not? Driving, sleeping on the drive. There's Bergfield just...
Someone's got to stop him, let's say that for us.
Someone's got to stop him.
He's on 19 points.
The Lakers just sort of stay in touch here. It's only 5 points margin now.
Oh, crossover.
Oh, it's a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be on. Is that going to be on DeWitt? That is. So that's 3.
3 on DeWitt. That's
not going to be in the plan, I wouldn't think.
No, not for Coach Matt Bergfield over there. He's going to keep him out, though. At this point, I think you probably need to have him on the floor and just sort of run the risk a little bit.
You know, they're professionals in that sense, aren't they? They can play, just got to play through it.
Yep. 2 shots coming up for Mitch Martin. It's the first. Two from two. Keep those comments coming in, guys. We're enjoying the banter, trying to keep up with it. 7-point lead to the Hornets. 6 minutes 20 to play. There's Daly. He looks switched on in this.
Yeah, he's ready to go, I reckon. 5-point game.
Can't see Mount Gambier going away at all in this one, so Hornets going to have to keep going about their business. That's not a great pass there, Max Bryan. He's turned it over. 3-on-2 the other way. DeWitt passes Burkefield. Automatic.
Might see a timeout from Coach Bembo soon.
Hornets have hit a couple of big shots in this quarter, but you almost feel like the momentum's swinging towards Mount Gambier just a little bit. 3 points of difference now. Cody Bryan with the big man move and can't get it to go. Ozzie McKenzie can't get it to go either, and DeWitt back the other way. 3-on-2 once again. Burkefield gets swatted, and that's a foul right in front of the lounge. Max Bryan not happy with the call. Two shots coming up for Simon Burkefield as Mitch Martin will check into the game for Max Bryan.
That's his first foul, but he's going to sit down and catch his breath.
Hornets actually have done very well with their fouls. We've got 5 fouls all to individual players. Burkefield's good for the first. Crowd playing a factor there, off for the second. It's a 2-point Hornet lead, 5 minutes 30 to play. Haven't seen too much off the bench yet for the Hornets, Beck, as Matt Lovell, speaking of which, off the mark, Matt Brown. It's Brownie's game tonight. Oh, there's a foul call. Oh, it's a travel. And Sean Locke's hit the ground hard as well down there. Looks like he's okay. Yeah, as I was saying, Coach Bembo hasn't sort of brought the bench in too much yet, Beck. He might look to do that in the second half.
No, he hasn't. And look, hopefully that'll be all right come the last quarter, because although they have played like that most of the season.
Yeah, so. It looks like Damien Scurry's about to check in. Oh, McKenzie gets some space and knocks down the three. He stares back as well. The crowd's up and about. The lounge is out of their seats. There's Tom Daly for a quick response and hits it. He's all business and still a 5-point lead Hornets way. Oh, there's a strip of Mitch Martin and Sean Locke going full speed the other way. Draws a foul on Cody Bryan. That'll be 2 shots. That'll only be Cody's second. Good defense leads to quick offense there, and looks like Coach Bembo has called that timeout. He's going to talk it over with the boys and try and settle it down a little bit. Yeah,
look, Mount Gambier are here to play, aren't they? So they've come back and kind of been leading most of this third quarter here. So interesting to see what changes that both teams will make here.
Yeah, just a bit of a settler here, I would have thought, for Coach Bembo. The boys are looking good, but that Mount Gambier team just doesn't go away. Too many stars in that lineup, so we'll see what happens. But
checking out the comments on the live chat, I see Riley Hollis has got a little bit to say, so it sounds like he's got some good feedback. Maybe you want to come on a committee or a board and maybe put some of those opinions into work and volunteer his time to make some of this stuff better.
Sounds fantastic. Yeah, there's always opportunities going on around the place to put your hand up and help out. But
absolutely,
the best place for that feedback, I guess, is in meetings and on committees. Yeah,
definitely. Put your money where your mouth is, right? They're feeling like our commentary is a bit one-sided.
Go Horsham.
That's the benefit you get of hosting the grand final, right?
Well, that is very true. I mean, I did actually mention earlier that I'm a massive Simon Burkefield fan, so
we've talked about how he's MVP.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, look, this is going to obviously all a bit of fun, but going to be a great 14 minutes of basketball to play, and the best team will come out on top.
That's right. And we've got Sean Locke on the line here for 2. Get that lead back down to 3.
Oh, the lounge is getting a bit rowdy here.
That's it. That's a big shot in front of the lounge. It's
Yeah, that's a tough shot to make down there.
He'll be getting some very friendly feedback, I reckon, after this one. Makes it 2 from 2. He looks back at the lounge too. That's
yeah, absolutely. And so he should.
So he should.
A 3-point game.
Damien Scurry out there, as we mentioned earlier. Here's the veteran move. He tries to draw the foul, but rattles out. He would have got the crowd up and about. Of course, his last game tonight. Here's Daly, as he does. Just too quick, and he misses the open layup. Hornets got lucky there.
Yeah. Very lucky.
Oh, we've got a foul call. That's on Damien Scurry. Ben Young drawing the foul there. That'll be a Lakers ball. Duncan Reed coming into the game.
Interesting to see, with the Dailies and Burkefields, they do have a lot of experience, Mount Gambier, so come towards the end of this game here, how that helps them in this situation.
That's it. A lot of the experience for the Hornets are sort of the older players that may not be on the court towards the end of the game, so that could be a huge factor.
We've gone into a zone.
Don't mind that with Burkefield off. Oh, Toby DeWee keeps the handle, and
we're just going to box out that rebound, though.
Great
D there. Second chances.
That's here by Cody Bryan, but it'll be a Lakers ball. Still got 14 seconds on the clock. As a bit of promiscuous girl pumps through the speakers here. This must be my playlist. There's Tom Daly. He's off. He's had a rough couple
probably,
of minutes.
He's not impacted the scoreboard as much as what he could have. He's had a lot of shots.
No, he's had a lot of opportunities. On the pick and roll for Cody Bryan and Scurry, and Cody's just going to monster his way to the rim. Gets that to go, and Mitch Martin's given away a foul, going for the ball there. That'll only be his second. Trying to get up on Tom Daly a bit there, Beck, to ruffle the feathers.
Yeah.
Coach Bembo not happy, but the Hornets, the light's gone on, but I think they've only got 4 fouls. Burkefield checked back in. The Cody Bryan matchup. Clutch 3. Ben Young. Simon Burkefield cleared the space and Young knocks it down. 2-point game now. Hornets up 55-53. Aussie McKenzie's looking for the ISO. Tries to feed it Scurry, but turns it over. Here we go. We got 1-on-2 coming back the other way. Burkefield, that's money. Even game, 55 apiece as the ball gets thrown full court. And Scott, Coach Bembo, is not happy with that pass. Big moment in the game here. 2.5 minutes to play. Hornets starting to look at each other, a little bit frustrated. Mount Gambier ball have managed to tie it up here. Still 2.5 minutes to play. Massive shot. Here's Tom Daly. Watch out if he fires up back. And the Lakers are in the lead, 57-55.
What a game. What a game.
Nice defense there. And the dump off doesn't work to Scurry, and here's Burkefield back the other way. Mitch Martin's fallen over in half court, but Tom Daly goes up and the foul is called, and the lounge is not happy. Not happy. There'll be 2 shots. Toby DeWitt's going to check back in for the Lakers, so they're looking to play a big 2 minutes here to try and extend this lead. Matt Brown checking back in for Damien Scurry.
Yeah, Scuzz has come out and just given that rest and done his job out there.
And this is where the depth of the Hornets could start to affect the game back if these starters need the rest.
Absolutely.
It's a bit of a different story on the Lakers side, where they've got impact coming off the bench from every player.
And they've just swapped the momentum now at the minute. It's just kind of running with Mount Gambier.
That's on the back of Daly, who's fired up in the last couple of minutes. It's a 4-point lead to the Lakers. Hornets haven't been down in this game just yet, so this will be a challenge. A few good possessions, still 2 minutes to play. Here we go, Max Bryan looks at the three, second-guessing himself, he lets it fly, and that's just off the mark, and Matt Brown couldn't clean it up, and Matt Gambier goes back fast the other way. That'll be a Horsham ball, no foul.
Well, he's not happy with that call, but he's not
happy with that call at all. He's pointing at the replay, but no, we don't have that facility.
We definitely, unfortunately, we don't have the instant replay, sorry.
I wish we did, that would be cool.
No coaches challenges.
This is right in his face. Mitch Martin! That's massive.
Jeez. It's all happening here.
The crowd loved that one. Let's see what he can do back the other way. And there's Tom Dale. It's just automatic and not the guy that you want to be hitting too many shots in front of.
No, I don't think you want to fire him up either. No. I don't know whether you want to poke.
The ultimate professional there, and the Lakers still up by 3. That'll be a Horsham ball. We go, 1 minute still to play. Shot clock's ticked under 10. Aussie McKenzie's going to throw one up from the cover. He's got the arrow out. That evens things up. 61 apiece, under a minute to play.
Big shot to make too there at that point.
Big minute there for the Hornets. Back-to-back threes. Nice feed there. Burkfield finds Ben Young. He's fired up a bit in this quarter as well. Lakers out by 2. This is going to be a big last quarter back. Let's see what the Hornets can do here. Mitch Martin with a heat check. I don't know if Coach Bembo will be too happy with that shot. He's giving him a bit of a creaser. Lakers back the other way.
Still a bit of time on the clock, wasn't there?
Heaps of time on the clock. And they're just going to slow it down here. Daly finds Young in the corner again, and he's off the mark. Oh, that would have been a dagger for the Hornets. And there's a jump ball called here. It'll be Lakers ball. 16 seconds on the clock. Not a bad one. Means the Hornets can start with it in the last quarter. Toby DeWitt inbounds.
Interesting to see if they can get a score here to extend this lead going into the last quarter.
15 seconds. A 2-second differential between the shot and the game clocks. And Daly finds Burkfield, but he fumbles the ball. It's a 4-on-1. Aussie McKenzie evens it up. There's still time. Burkfield's got room for a 3, and it's off the mark. And we're all tied up here. We're all tied up. 63 apiece.
Wowee.
1 quarter to go. I need a cold towel. This is just getting too tense. There was ebbs and flows in that quarter.
Absolutely.
Wow.
What an exciting third quarter. The leads change, and now we're coming into being what's going to be an amazing last quarter.
And we've ticked over 200 people on the stream too. We're pushing 220. Here to watch this absolute classic game. This one's going to go down to the wire. 63 apiece, 3/4 time back. Either coach, what's the message right now?
Oh, look, I think, it's just take a breath. Make sure you don't rush it. Use the clock. Stick with your game plan. You've been able to do what works all season. So, this is what makes the good become great, who can step up in these situations and lead their teams.
That's it. And let's start with the Lakers. Who's the player that can win it for them? Who's the one that can put the team on their back, Beck? It seems like Burkfield was amazing early, then Daly started to fire up in that quarter, and he could be the man to get them over the line.
Yeah, look, their 3 players, DeWitt, Daly and Burkfield, have been, consistently exceptional all season. So I think they'll look to those 3. And then obviously, they've got their guys coming in off the bench. They're making more rotations than Horsham is. So, having a look to see who's going to step up there. Aussie McKenzie's probably been pretty quiet to his normal game that he has, all season. So we'll see what happens there. And, Mitch Martin's the captain. He's going to look to lead this team into their championship. So, Matt Brown's been exceptional. He's really been probably the best player for Horsham so far. Cody Bryan as well. Yeah, look, it's going to be interesting to see who will step up now.
It's going to be a massive last quarter. Just to check a few of the stats, we've got a few players tied on 10 points for the Hornets. That's Aussie, Mitch Martin and Max Bryan, with Matty Brown out in front, 19 on the night. He really set the tone early too, by the way. And for the Lakers, as we mentioned, Tom Daly fired up in that quarter. He's got 18, and Simon Burkfield leading the way with 24. So this is going to be a quarter that will go down in the ages, I reckon. This is going to be a classic finish. Let's see how we go.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of those games, I think. So, yeah, let's see what happens.
All 400 people-ish packed into the MG Field Hornets Nest tonight. It's massive, and it's probably a perfect opportunity, Beck, to give a few shout-outs to our volunteers and helpers and parents and players and athletes, and, of course, our big sponsors as well for such a great season. One more quarter to go.
Yeah, absolutely. All this stuff doesn't happen without the volunteers behind the scenes. So a big shout out to all of those. Carly and her committee, they've done a great job. And, you know, here's to what's going to be a cracking last quarter.
Bring it on. It'll be a Hornets ball to start off this quarter. This is going to go down for the ages, this one. Packed Hornets Nest, 400 capacity crowd. The lounge is up and about. Owen's left his seat. He must have seen too much, Beck.
Yeah, he's left, has he?
He's had enough.
He's not leaving, is he? Can't leave before the last quarter.
That's it. Aussie McKenzie looks to start the Hornets off the right foot. 2-point Hornet lead. He's Tom Daly, as we mentioned. One to watch out for in this last quarter. Oh, he runs into trouble there. Toby DeWitt keeps it alive. It's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Burkfield open for three.
Oh, nice shot. Looks like he might be back.
That's a big shot. So if they get over the line, those sneakers will go for 20 grand on eBay. He's playing a hell of a game. Max Bryan to get one back the other way. It's good. They like it. I think the scout was off on Max Bryan. That's his second, maybe third three for the game.
I reckon 3, yeah. You need to get on the split line.
DeWitt. That's a tough move. Even game, 68 apiece. Quick start for both teams here as the crowd continues to pile in, gets to their seats.
Yeah, look, that's probably going to make a difference coming towards this, is that, you know, the nest is packed and they're going to get behind this Hornet team.
Sixth player on the court is a big one, and Matt Brown backs his way in.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, Cody Bryan.
Cody Bryan just can't get it to go. There we go, that'll go in. Matt Brown makes it count.
He's just had himself in the right position every time, whether it's for the pass off the pick and roll or the rebound. You know, he's just done those 1%ers and he's been really good.
It's a game of his life, Matt Brown. Before he heads off to the Army first thing tomorrow morning, here's Toby DeWitt. Finds open man, Tom Daly. Don't let him shoot that.
Oh, unlucky.
Gets his own rebounds.
Finishes.
Off the mark. Quick start for both teams here. Hornets up by 2. Aussie McKenzie, nice cut. Max Bryan, and a foul called. 2 shots to come. Max Bryan, that's a foul on Ben Young.
So his second foul.
It's like Sean Locke is going to check in for the Lakers. Got our court sweepers out there doing a good job tonight. They've been on the ball.
The under-14 boys. They have done a good job. They've been a bit attentive than the last couple of times.
Yes, they may have been told off by the game commissioner, Terry Cameron. You'll see in the bright blue vest somewhere.
Where's the vest? Well, he doesn't he? Terry Cameron.
Does. 2 shots to Max Bryan. First one's off.
Those little things might make a difference in this last quarter.
That's right.
I'm going to try and get those ones where you can.
Second one is off the mark as well. That could be a big moment as Duncan Reed pulls the rebound in.
Lakers just aren't going away.
Sean Locke, that's no call. Good defense, Matt Brown. He's getting it done at both ends.
Just want to make sure we get into something here and run an offense. Oh, nice. The pick and roll. Oh, Browning.
That has worked all night and no foul. That pick and roll with Matt Brown has worked all night and they still haven't scouted that one. No call that time. Burkefield just works his way to the rim, draws a foul. That's professional. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, that's Aussie. That's on the Aussies' first foul, so
that's good. We shouldn't have too much foul trouble. It's only Toby DeWitt with 3. Everyone else with 2 or less. Look at our main man, cameraman Davey Bowe down the bottom of the screen there. He's just all over it.
Doing a great job.
For the Last Dance documentary.
Rocking his Hornets merch. I love it.
He loves it. So the first one's good for Burkefield. Gets it back to 1 point difference. 2's good. So
he doesn't miss those ones.
We missed 2 at one end. He makes 2 at the other end. That's the game.
He's not going to miss from there.
We're all tied up 70 apiece and still 7 minutes to go. Aussie McKenzie's looking to go to work down low.
Especially with the win on 3. So he gets on 4 now.
And 1.
And that's going to make a difference.
And that'll be on Toby DeWitt. That'll be foul number 4, I believe. It will.
Yeah, it will. That's 4 fouls.
That could be the momentum changer. The Hornets up by 2 now. Aussie McKenzie, 1 shot to come. Having a friendly chat there with Shania.
Asking a question, maybe.
Money.
Aussie finishes.
By 3. Toby DeWitt still out there on 4. At this point, I think you just need to roll the dice, but Lakers down by 3. Burkefield's just going to let it fly. Right in front of the lounge. And we're all even.
Honestly, he's such a good player.
That is a massive move, and he's up to 32 points on the game, having the game of his life. And speaking of which, Matt Brown pulls a trigger on a mid-ranger, and Aussie can't get the put-back to go. Daly hasn't scored in this quarter, but look for him to fire up, and that's
have some better defense than that.
That hurts, and the Hornets
straight down the middle with no one there.
Down by 2. Lakers 75, Hornets 73. It's like the Lakers might have gone into a zone down here, Beck, and that's a big boy move by Matt Brown, but it's picked off.
Unfortunately.
Tom Daly looking to go all the ways.
Cody Bryan. The lounge likes that one.
Defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the year.
Not in my house. The lounge is up and about. I've got people going everywhere.
That was,
And I'm getting way too excited.
Amazing.
Definitely
biased on that one.
Oh, sorry, a little bit maybe. It's all right. It'll be a Lakers ball though, but that's a nice move there. Let's get the ball to Burkefield. Here is Sean Locke for 3 off the mark. Hornets down by 2. 5 minutes 50 still to play. Plenty of time to go in this one.
Lots of time. Each team will be just looking to get that little break. 4 or 5 points ahead.
So the ball is going to go to number 2 at both ends, I reckon. Aussie McKenzie for the Hornets and Tom Daly for the Lakers going head-to-head here. Nice feed, Matt Brown.
Matt Brown again. He's just in that spot, isn't he? He's always there.
Every time, Matt Brown is up to 23 points. Ben Young for 3. It goes.
Jeez, that's a nice pass.
That is
defended like that to kick it out, find the open person, hit the 3.
And that's the lead. The Lakers up by 3 now. 78-75. Still 5 minutes to go. Cody Bryan tries the same move.
The same thing.
Matt Brown's fighting for it, and he gets it to go.
And here he is again, Matt Brown.
Switched on. He's having the game of his life. We keep saying it, but Lakers maintain the lead, 77-78. Nice feed to Toby DeWitt. There's Burkefield in the corner. He's the man.
Someone has to defend him. Is that 35? That's 35, I think.
I'm buying those sneakers after the game.
Yep, 35 points for Burkefield.
35 points.
Unbelievable.
Great day here by the Lakers. Of course, it's a turnover. There'll be a foul on Matt Brown, and feeling that momentum, swinging slowly towards the Lakers.
This is pivotal here. They don't want them to get a score here.
massive moment in the game right now. And looks like Coach Bembo might be calling a timeout. Probably a good move. He'll keep one up his sleeve for later later in the quarter. But that's huge by the Lakers there, Beck. That's just swung the game in their favour, and with the possession right now with a lead of 4.
Oh, yeah, look, and, that's when you look to these big players like Burkfield and Daly, and, this is not their first rodeo, so they're ready for it. They want the ball. They want to take the shots, and, Horsham better have some kind of response for that, I think.
And you know what, you touched on it earlier, and this is where the experience of that Lakers team is just going to come into play. 4.5 minutes. They've done this many times before, got the lead. It's up to the young heads of the Hornets over there to work out a way to steal this game back, but comes into the experience, I think, in the depth of the bench as well.
Well, in pressure situations, it generally does whoever looks after the ball the most, doesn't it? So, those little things like letting Mount Gambier have second chance points and not getting the boards is going to make a difference. The same with the Hornets. So, those things are going to make a difference come the last 4 minutes of this game.
Absolutely, and we've got 4.5 minutes to play. We're up to 250 viewers on the stream too, and big shout out to everyone that's tuning in and everyone that's following along the games tonight. It's been a cracking night of finals here in Horsham, and it'll be Mount Gambier ball, the Hornets baseline.
Yeah, it's been a great game, hasn't it?
There we go. Mount Gambier's got the 4-point lead at this stage. This could almost be the pivotal moment of the game for me.
They really need to get a stop here, Hornets.
Oh, open man the corner. It's Daly. Don't want to let him have that one, and he's off. Clutch move there.
Second chance
Short
points.
Lockett, second chance points.
We just talked about that.
Daly knocking it down. I said he was the man to watch in this quarter, and so far he's delivered. Here's Matt Brown. Just give him the ball. Let him go to work. Second chance points. No foul called. Cody Bryan cleans it up.
Our court announcers going
We're all
crazy.
losing it here.
Everyone is going crazy here.
He's got a lot riding on this game, and that's a big block. Ozzie McKenzie on Simon Burkfield. Yes, we've got the DJ / court announcer / president / senior VP / everything else. Mac Race on the mic. You can hear him over the speaker, no doubt. Firing the home crowd up. 400 people in the building tonight. Shot clock's ticking down. We've got 5 left. Ball with the man that needs it. Here's Sean Long for 3. And all of a sudden,
gone out to a 7-point lead.
7-point game, and Burkfield's got the steal. Coach Bembo might want that timeout back that he just called, but the game has changed. Daly with the ball. Burkfield. Nice feed there. Lock to DeWitt. Tough D. No call, and he's almost given away his last foul. Cody Bryan comes back the other way. Head of steam there. I need to settle down as Max Bryan's looking
They need to get a score here.
Nice defense there by Burkfield, and that's veteran.
Good defense.
That's veteran play, and Bembo's looking to the bench now to look to get some leadership out there, and that's an offensive foul. And Tom Daly, drawn by Max Bryan. Tell you what, Beck, that is just the leadership of that team. That move by Burkfield there, just the defense, the rebounds.
Yeah. He's literally put this team on his back tonight.
He certainly has, and he looks like he's ready for a shower. He's played a hell of a game tonight, and Coach Bembo's got Matt Lovell ready to come in for that experience that the Hornets may be lacking on the court at the moment.
Really
And here we go,
yeah.
Back the other way. No foul call there.
Oh, and he's hit himself into the wall.
Sean
No,
Watts
he's
hit
up,
the
he's
ground
up.
hard.
Still 2 minutes to play. There's still time. We're just going to finish
Good
these
D
shots.
there, Tom Daly, and Mitch Martin goes up, and there's a foul called. Wow.
Jeepers.
It's intense here, and all 400 people in the building are feeling it tonight. So we're going to have a sub. We're going to get a little bit of that leadership on the court there, I think, Beck, with Matt Lovell subbing into the game.
Yep. Looks like that. There's just a little bit of on-court leadership needed.
Good for 1. Gets the lead back down to 6.
Yeah, it's still quite an important lead at this point, isn't it?
Certainly is.
This
Second
will be
shot.
5. Oh, he doesn't,
mark.
unfortunately.
That's a pivotal miss. And
We have, 3 or 4 foul shots this quarter we've missed, haven't we?
the settled heads of Mount Gambier are starting to come into it now. About to tick down to 2 minutes left. Bit of a breakdown on defense here. Daly's going to give up the shot. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Burkfield. Oh, big rebound.
That's a big rebound from
By
DeWitt.
DeWitt. Just ticked under 2 minutes to play here. Lakers up by 6. Coach Bembo needs something here. Absolute cracking game. We're pushing 300 on the live stream. Let's get those numbers up. Watching game of the year here.
Interesting bucket here. If they get 2, it really makes it hard, doesn't it?
It does. Here's Burkford. He's the man for the job.
Finds
Open
the
man,
open
Sean Long.
And that really drills it in, doesn't it?
That hurts.
Yeah, that does hurt.
9 points the lead.
Yeah.
The Lakers have come to play when it counts.
Yeah.
I'm losing it at this point. This is just too much. Mitch Martin for one back the other way. There's a foul. That'll be 3 shots. Minute 35 to play. Good thing I brought my heart medication to tell you something.
You're not checking your heart rate, I
I
hope.
might need it. What a game. We hope everyone's enjoyed the coverage. Been a huge night here. All the work to do for the Hornets. A minute 35 to play. Down by 9. Martin at the free throw line for 3 shots. Makes it first. A few nervous fans in here. As we mentioned, absolute sellout crowd. Sold out in less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
An hour and a half.
It was the hottest ticket in town,
It was
wasn't
the
it?
hottest ticket in town, as it always is. Second one's good. Hayden. Burke me. That is the call of the day right there, I reckon. Tell you what. It's the third one.
And then there's 6 points. Minute 35 to go.
The lineup at the Athlete's Foot, Mount Gambier tomorrow morning for a pair of Brooks is going to be around the corner, and here he is. We've a 6-point game, a minute 20 to play. As I said before, the Hornets got all the work to do here.
Mount Gambier just using the clock smartly.
There's Toby DeWitt from the corner. This could be it. That's
a big 3 from the corner there.
That's a big 3. The boys.
We don't want to be giving up corner 3s at this point of the game.
McKenzie pulls the trigger, and he's drawn a foul as well.
That's Kane DeWitt's 5th foul.
It looks like Toby DeWitt's going to be out after he hit that clutch 3-pointer. That hurts. That hurts the Hornets, and there'll be 3 shots coming up for Ozzie McKenzie, who threw up a prayer and drew the foul. So a little bit of commotion there on the sideline, but...
Oh, missed that. What are you kind of looking at this point, Fitzy, in this part of the game where you're, facing 9 points down? A minute to go.
It's a matter of when do you call that last time out? When do you need to use it?
Yeah. It does say that Scotty has 2, but I think he still has...
He'll have an extra one.
Oh,
yeah,
he's got an extra one, yeah.
He'll get the third one, I assume, in the second half.
So 2 out of 3 for McKenzie.
It's a 7-point game.
Horsham put the full court press on.
Here we go. This is what they needed earlier. Good D there by Mount Gambier as well.
Finish that.
Forces the bad shot. They're going to settle down. We've got 1 minute to play. 7-point game. This could be it right now for the Lakers. Sean Locke gets it account. Here's that timeout, Coach Bembo.
9 points.
9-point game.
9 points in 50 seconds.
Tell you what, the Lakers have come up big in this last quarter when it's counted. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Simon Burkfield at the 35. Tom Daly with 22. Sean Locke with 14, including a couple of really clutch buckets there. And for the Hornets, it's Matt Brown out in front with 25. Ozzie McKenzie, 17. All right, Beck, what do we got here? 52 seconds to play. What's Coach Bembo saying to the boys? You know what I noticed with Scott? The whiteboard doesn't come out a lot. It's all about the feel and the emotion and just getting those boys revved up. There's still time. There's still time.
Yeah, look, there is definitely still time. They need to start to play some defense, though. That's going to be the key. So a couple of quick steals, a couple of quick 3s. It's just definitely Mount Gambier have have the lead, and obviously the momentum's sitting with them at the minute.
This one's going to go down to the wire. Almost at 300 on the stream. This is it. Season on the line. 9 points. Lakers with all the momentum. Hornets with the ball. That trusty lineup rolls out, and even with Uzi out of the game, Beck, they've just found a way. Gambier, they've played a hell of a game. They've got it done when it counted. Burkfield and Daly leading the way.
And they're just about to look at seeing about back-to-back champions.
Still 50 seconds. Mitch Martin from the car park. Not just yet.
Need a steal here.
Not just yet. Looks like we've got a timeout now. Gambier, 6 points. Clutch 3. Mitch Martin, right when the team needed it.
That's a big shot.
That's a captain's look right there.
2 seconds.
Do you reckon that's what Scott drew up just then?
Yeah, I reckon.
Give it to Mitch. Let him go to work. That's massive. 6 points now. 50 seconds. Everyone's on the edge of their seat in here. As I said, 400 people.
I wonder what the bar sales would have been.
Oh, I might take that and go for a holiday. There'll be enough on there. Tell you what, there'll be enough bar sales after the game as well to get me back. So
fly in, fly out.
A hell of a game. We have to throw some props at the Lakers over there. What a game. It's a very intimidating crowd to play in front of, as you've probably picked up on the stream. Again, 400 strong, including the lounge. There's a few of them have moved on from over there. There's a few spare seats.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of got a bit quiet over there in the lounge, hasn't it?
There's no Noah.
Did they get in trouble, maybe?
Yeah, they may have. Noah's disbanded the lounge, but this is it. 50 seconds. A home crowd's going to play a factor here. The leadership and the experience of the Lakers will try to offset that, but we've got 50 seconds to play. 6 points the difference. I'll tell you what, Beck, one score here from the Lakers, and I reckon it's almost game over.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
They've set up the play. I like the look of this. We might have to steal it for next season.
Absolutely. Watch the replay.
There we go. That may not have been how they drew it up, but Daly wears a coat hanger from Aussie McKenzie, and he... As they go to the line, but they've still got another foul to give.
Looks like there's a bit of sweat on the ball. You can see from here. That's
it's a shiny ball, that one.
Going on there.
This has been probably one of the best games I reckon I've ever seen live. Beck, this has just gone down to the wire. And
absolutely. What a grand final.
looks like they're going to run the same play again. Or is it going to have a little wrinkle in it?
Second time.
Obviously, just to get the ball to Tom Daly for the foul so he gets to the line.
Foul shot, yeah.
That was actually a good call by Matt Burkfield, the coach there. Looks like they're just going to keep rinse and repeat, get Daly the ball, get him to the line. Not much more the Hornets can do at this stage.
Yeah, you kind of be wanting Burkfield to have it, wouldn't you? He's been on fire.
Well, that is true. He's maxed out his points, surely.
You reckon?
Oh, there's a steal. Mitch Martin gets it done, and there's a collision at half court, and Matt Brown goes up, and he can't get it to drop, and cleaned up by Sean Locke. 35 seconds to go, and there's the foul.
Oh, unlucky.
It's all happening out here. The Hornets had the opportunity.
Just having a look at the Mount Gambier boys, though, they're all around each other here at this point. Hornets a bit scattered everywhere. It's, you know, whoever's going to pull together.
It's a professional side, right? I can't give any more credit to the Lakers, the way they go about it. They're a hard team to beat, especially when it counts. They're a whole different team in finals. Simon Burkfield's going to go to the line, potentially to put this one away. Hits the first. Assuming that we're having a say in the MVP voting, Beck, I think it's probably pretty obvious.
Well, I mean, we can only be accused of being more biased for everyone, can't we?
That's true. I'll give one vote to Mitch Amos and the rest to Simon Burkfield. He's up to 38.
Yeah, Burkfield.
38 points.
MVP.
Here's Aussie McKenzie. Can't
MVP
get it to go.
Burkfield.
Burkfield's got the ball.
I think you want to get those shoes signed, and
Ben Young, I'm going to buy.
Have him for.
I'm going to buy the shoes off his feet.
History, mate. History, mate.
History, mate. And it looks like it's too late now. Tom Daly's going to go to the line to shoot two and put this game to bed.
Yeah, she's a
It's a
hard hit
dejected
over
looking
there.
bench.
Look, they're a bit quiet over there. Coach Bimbo's looking deflated.
If we had to take something out of the way that this Mount Gambier team plays that maybe the Hornets can learn from, Beck, it's just the camaraderie, it's the huddle, it's the we're never out of the game, we're here for each other, we don't give up. We play as a team. Like, they've done that all night. They've stayed with them, even when the Hornets got the run up.
Yep. And look, you know what? They've been the better team tonight. They've been more consistent across the 4 quarters, and, you know, they've stood up when it counted.
And their season record, they've beat the Hornets on their home court twice now this season. And as this one's going to tick down, we've got 10 seconds, and we might get a little foul there on somebody.
10 seconds, 10 points.
Stranger things have happened. Tell you what, we're getting the he's getting the wave there.
They're getting the wave for the lounge, aren't they? This Mount Gambier guy's walking down. Is this the
team
coach or the manager? Is he going down there? He's going down to shake his hands.
There. I bet they wouldn't be shaking hands if they didn't win, but
hopefully that's all good down there. It's not good.
All in good spirits, of course. It's that's what you face when you come to the Hornets' nest. Yeah. Ben Young knocked down the first one, and it's been a complete team performance by the Mount Gambier Lakers, and well-deserved winners.
Yeah, look, they've been the better team, and, you know, they'll take that trophy home proud.
As tough as it's been on our Hornets, I mean, they're still a young side. They'll definitely be back here again, but a commanding win here by the Mount Gambier Lakers. 12 points in the end.
And well done.
Getting it done. Back-to-back CBL Southwest champions. The Mount Gambier Lakers. Heartbreaking for the Hornets, but what a win by the Lakers.
Yeah, look, and you know what? Our boys have done us proud all year, and, you know, they've been here, they've stepped up, they did the best they could, and, you know, they were just beaten by a better team on the day.
Very flat here at the Nest, but massive congratulations to the Mount Gambier Lakers, and thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage. It's a very flat Nest tonight, but congratulations again to the Lakers, back-to-back champions. The CBL Southwest Conference. Thank you, Beck McIntyre, for joining me on the coverage.
My pleasure, John Fitzgerald.
Looking forward to next season already. And,
until next time.
Again, thank you, everybody.